All right, and here we are, Daria Jackson Ligonier of Create Possibilities. Unfortunately, my husband Willie is under the weather, so he will not be joining us today. But today we're going to talk about what is working now with MLSP sites. MLSP sites is a WordPress blogging system that MLSP put together for novice people that are novice to online marketing or blogging, and even for those people who are veterans. It is just so easy to put together. I finished ours pretty much a couple of days ago, and we're about to put our first blog post out and launch it later on today, so make sure you look out for it. As I'm waiting for my panelists to jump on, just wanted to share with you how simple and easy it was. There are little bite-sized videos in the back office to teach you how to install the blog, just to get it going. Basically, it's really not a lot to do. You just need to set up your password, your think about what your domain name is going to be, and just follow the directions. And I say within about 2 or 3 clicks, you are up and you're running, and then it just takes a little time for you to get your blog set up the way you want it. But as far as having a blog online, it's all of 5 minutes, if that long, and about 3 clicks. That's my sweetheart coughing in the background. I'm gonna move it in the office. So come with me into my office. Yes, we are going to my office because I know he feels comfortable. He's been coughing and he's been sneezing. I see all day yesterday. Yesterday we went, what is it called? Dolphin and whale watching, which was so much fun. I didn't think I was going to get so much out of it, but it was really cool to actually see live. It was really cool to see live dolphins. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I hope you can see me good. I'm trying to figure this out, how you can see me good here. So here we are in my Brooklyn office, and it doesn't really look like my panelists are gonna come through. Let me see, what time is it? Yeah, it's 2:04. Maybe they're trying to jump on now. But while I'm here, I'm gonna show you some of the things that I've been doing with my blog sites. And all right, just got a notification in on my text. All right, pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to show you what I have so far on my blog. I'm just so excited. I didn't actually put my first blog post up yet, which you will see later, because Willie and we have a couple of some tweaks to do before we actually launch it. But stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to show you what I have so far. All right. All right. Hopefully you can see my screen. This is actually what we have come up with so far. And actually these graphics here were done with plugins. So what MLSP has done was hooked us up with the most premium and simple plugins to give us our blog, the professional look that we want. So it gives us the flexibility of choosing from a plethora of themes. So this is the theme that Willie and I chose. And you can just go to town. They give you so many options. So you don't have to figure out what plugins work with what. What plugins should I be getting? Which ones are recommended? Because what MLSP has done has put everything in the back office and you just choose from what's there. And I mean, it's a large variety, a very large variety. So I'm just going to go and just show you around my blog. So actually, this is a nice this is called the Quickie Bar up here, where it's another way to get leads. It's another way to get the attention of your prospects when they come onto your site. So this was really easy to set up, really, really simple. And you can just decide in the back office what it is that you want to promote. Then this is the banner that we created. Oh, I don't know what I did. Let me go back. I need to go back. Right, hold on. I don't even know what I did. But actually, I was on the home screen. I like that house situation. That's pretty cool. So I did this blog, this banner in Canva. So if you want to know more about how to do graphics in Canva, I can show you that. I can create some videos to show you how to do that. So that's how we did our banner. This is a free giveaway here for Instagram. Really cool Instagram tips on this cheat sheet. So I highly recommend it if you do come by and visit to download that that free 10-point cheat sheet. It's really cool. Got me started with Instagram and generating leads just by following it. The reason why this says hello world, because as of yet, I haven't posted my first blog. So that will be happening very soon. These on the side here or some other free things that you can get. This is my fan page. You can access me on Facebook, and you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and here again will be my recent blog post, but since I haven't really started posting yet, blogging yet, so that's why you don't see anything. But and then once I began posting on Instagram, I really don't know why it shows up like this on my on my what do you call this page? This is my homepage. Yes, on my homepage, I don't know why it shows like that, but when you look at my blogging pages, it'll look different. So that's the homepage. Then I also did an about Willy and Daria, which is Will Daria. And here you're able to share my page. So this is a plugin here too to allow you to share your pages, your posts. And I chose to put that on my page. And then I tell you about me. This is a video of Ray sharing information about me. Here is a PDF that you can get on Periscope. And then I share Willie and I's story. And here you can connect with us using these tabs here. Anybody there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. So let me come back out. I will come back and share. Well, I don't know. How long you been on, Rose?
Not long. I mean, I caught the part where you were showing the Twitter and that part.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll just continue and then I'll come back to you. I'll come back so we can see each other. So basically, I was just showing the About Me page.
Mm-hmm.
And I found a signature for us online. I can show you how to create a signature for yourself. And then a picture at the end. And then on the bottom, see how my Instagram, it comes up. I don't know why I didn't do it on the home page, but that'll be something to research later. But I'm not going to let that affect my my launching this evening, if you will. So that's the About page. And then I did a products page. So I picked 3 products that I wanted to showcase. So I highly recommend the 3-minute expert. So that's number 1. That is what I'm using. That is what also helped me to get my blog the way it looks now. And I think for any online marketer to really be successful, you need to understand copywriting. So this is a course that I highly recommend that you get and study and constantly go back to and refer to over and over and over again. And I know that most people are interested in making money on Facebook because that is like the most popular social media website. So that's another product that I highly recommend. It also comes with a free PDF, and Michelle just breaks it down on how to be successful in advertising on Facebook. And most of the heavy hitters out there, that's what they do. They advertise on Facebook. And that's it. I didn't do the work with Daria yet, Will and Daria yet. So I just have these 3 set up, and that's basically it. That is basically it. So I'm gonna come back. Oh, can you see me now? Okay, wait. Oh, I gotta press stop. There we are.
Uh-huh.
Hey there. So how was your week?
Great, thanks. And yours?
Oh my goodness. It was great. I just decided that I was just going to sit down and get it done because I had been coming back to it, going back and forth, this and that. And pretty much all day Friday. I pretty much
great.
Yep.
I like it.
You like it?
Yes, it looks great.
Wow, thanks. So
I didn't do other pages, so I have to get on to that about page and product page and that kind of stuff. I just got the 1 page. So.
Okay. All right. Well, you got to remember that I do have a blog already, workwithdaria.com. So I do have a little more experience with, what pages to have. So you definitely want to have an about me page. You want people to know about you because when they visit your blog, they want to know who's this person's blog I'm looking at.
Okay.
You definitely want to about me. You want a products page or a recommends page.
Okay. Product page or recommend.
Okay. You want to work with Rose page.
Okay.
And that page is where you would qualify your prospects to work with you.
Okay.
So what some people do, I've noticed they've put a form on their blog, pretty much like a application, asking the prospect a few questions on why they want to work with you, what do they expect to get, those kinds of things. So I can do some research on getting some questions for you. Or I noticed what a couple of people did was they did a video, basically sharing what it is that they're looking for, in their prospect. So there's more than one way to set up that page. So I do highly recommend that people that are in your niche market, you want to look at how they do it and then decide which way you want to go based on what you saw and what you like.
Okay.
So let's see. So you have your home page, which will be your static page. Then you'll have your, let me see. Let me go back real quick. Right. So you have your home page, your about me, your actual blog role, products, and work with Rose. Work with who you are. Trying to think, there are some other ones that people put, it escapes me right now, but those are like the main pages you want to have. You do want to have an area for them to contact you. I didn't do that yet.
Oh, contact you.
So like that goes in your menus, whether you want them to text you, call you, you would want to have a way for them to contact you.
I didn't think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's about it. And then it's just a matter of really hooking up your blog the way you want it to brand you. And it will be a constant, tweaking here and there. So don't, try to make it all perfect before you launch it. You want to have a piece of content on there, of course. You want the about me done.
Uh,
You want people to know who you are and what your purpose and what how you serving your community. And what was the other one I did? Oh yeah, and your recommendations, the products
okay,
that you recommend.
got it. Good.
So those are important. So when people come by, even if it's just one blog post, they get a sense of who you are, and and since you're presenting yourself as an authority, you're recommending certain products
Mhm.
for your niche.
Okay.
So
Get
I just
that,
did. Hmm?
how did you get that blue background and on where you had Twitter and Instagram? What is that area? I was looking for a footer area. That's not a footer area.
What
That
do you mean?
area where you Twitter and Instagram.
Instagram?
Yeah,
That
it's
that is in the widgets area. It is the footer area.
the footer area. Okay, so
Yeah, it's footer 1, 2, and 3 in your widget
okay,
section.
good.
And basically what I did was I followed the exact setup that they had.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
what I did was I took the plugins and set it up exactly the way they had it. And then
Uh-huh.
I looked at it and then I started tweaking things because I said, nah, I don't want that there. I'm gonna put this here. So
Hmm.
I started out with their basic layout that they gave us. And then I started moving stuff around because then I had an understanding where everything was because I set it up exactly the way they did at first.
Got it.
Yeah. So
Which,
if you set it up exactly the way they have it with the same exact plugins, and
mhm.
then you'll see how everything looks.
Do you find the style that you pick easier to work with compared to others, or it really doesn't make a difference?
Well, it's pretty similar to the one that I have on my personal blog.
Hmm.
So it made it a little easier because I
Ah,
had an understanding when I went through the process of setting that one up.
okay.
So, but I think they're similar. Now there's a more advanced one called Div that they're talking
Yeah,
about in the
I heard
group,
you talk about that. Yeah.
and I didn't really dabble into that.
Hmm.
That might be something I'll do down the road when I create a niche blog because my
Okay.
my goal is also to have a blog for my primary.
Okay.
So I figured let me start with Willie and I having ours together, and
Hmm.
then eventually branch off into different niche blogs because you could blog about anything.
Hmm.
You can have
Got it.
a personal blog and just talk about hair, you know and it doesn't necessarily have to be a blog that you want to monetize, but just to share,
Yeah.
who you are and your thoughts and your hobbies.
Okay.
So that's the beauty of MLSP because you're not limited with the amount of blogs. At least not right now. You aren't.
Yeah.
That might change down the road. Also,
Right.
what I'm going to do is upload Willie and my existing blog that we have. Somebody just text me.
Oh.
Okay. I thought she was going to jump on. I guess she's not jumping on, but that's okay. She'll
Okay.
catch the replay. Yeah. So um, I'm going to upload our blogs as well. I don't know what that process is yet. I figured let me start off with something with us together and
Hmm.
just get it going, and then we'll upload those. So we'll save money on our hosting as well
Oh,
because
okay.
we're paying a monthly to host those blogs. So with
Mm.
this particular one that we have now with sites, we don't have to worry about any additional costs. The plugins that because there's plugins that you pay for. So MLSP found all the premium ones, which I was saying before you jumped on, and well, not all of them, but they found a lot of premium ones that they feel work properly and work together, so we don't have those issues with plugins fighting with each other. Because I had that problem with my other one. Like, if a person recommends a plugin and then you don't know if the existing plugins that you have are compatible with the one they're recommending until you use it. And then next thing you know, your blog is looking crazy and you don't know why. So with MLSP sites, you don't have that problem because they already ironed all that stuff out, and they're not going to recommend plugins that don't work with each other, because that would be a potential problem later on. So they ironed all of that stuff out. So we don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. So it's just a matter of, well, we want to use this one as opposed to that one.
Okay.
You know, so I like the fact that we have a lot of options, so that way there's no blogs that look alike, no two blogs that look alike. We can all individualize our blogs because it's about us branding us. So that's really cool. So would you like to share what you have, how far you've gotten since last week?
Well, basically, what's happening now is I've been following with the group, the 3 Minute Expert group, and they have had us posting rather than developing any further. So I've put up a few posts.
Okay. So you put a few posts. What do you mean? Using your blog or just separate posts?
I've been putting up so far 3 posts. They wanted, and I got to put one again together today. But yeah, he tells us to put a post up. With Thanksgiving, giving thanks, and then before that, saying something, teaching or asking, trying to teach someone something that we can give them, or explain to them, or like you said, help them learn about something. And then again, he said repeat the same thing for the following day, and then that repetition is what we should be doing. So that what we're supposed to be doing, repeating, teaching something different.
Right. That's cool. So how is that for you? How's that working for you?
Well, I'm a little short, not very long, but you did mention about the training for the introduction video. So I made a piece on that. I added the video that I had made from YouTube. I just I couldn't figure how to connect the introduction video to the YouTube video. So I have to work on that. So the introduction video and the
Oh, okay.
is a little separate, but they're both on my blog. So.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you have to you working with Word, right?
What do you mean?
What kind of, you have Word, you have Windows, right?
Oh, yes, right.
So you can use Windows Movie Maker for
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yes. So
Movie maker to do what? To
so
connect.
right. So what you would do, you would launch your Windows Movie Maker, which is part
Okay.
of your Windows package. So once you open it up, it gives you on one of the tabs, it tells you to import your video,
Okay.
your actual video. You can also import the introduction all
Okay.
together. So,
Oh,
so you will create one file with your intro in the front and and your video in the back end, and you can even put an outro if you want at the end of your video. But you do
okay.
that through Windows Movie Maker.
Okay. I will
So,
definitely take care of that.
right, I'm using iMovie to do the same thing, and it's very similar. It's just that it's a different look. So just look on YouTube to see how to use it, because it's really easy. That's how I learned. So
And it's
before
what?
I,
iMovie is what? Just capital I movie?
well, iMovie is for the Mac.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you want the Windows Movie Maker,
Okay.
and it's
And-
pretty cool because
okay.
once you set it up, then you can just put it. You can send it straight to YouTube, and then you'll have everything in one video.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Cool. So, can you give me the URL?
Rose.
For your blog post?
Yeah, Rose Hall blog.
Rose Hall blog.
.com.
Oh, okay.
Queensboro. No, it wasn't Queens. Queensboro. Queens is study abroad. But so that doesn't make sense. Now, but the question is, are you still looking to stay on campus, or are you looking to commute back and forth? Stay on campus. You're looking to stay on campus.
But if we can't get that, then we have to do CUNY.
Huh?
If we don't get into farmers, I can go to CUNY.
Yeah.
When you stay here, and you go
I
to
don't know. I go back to call.
Doesn't mean you come back and fuck up. Because you really could. Priority still remains the same. Regardless of what anybody in this house says.
I think I got cut off.
you could remove certification of that. Nothing is considered. You know, spray cologne on you, you good. Don't break my back.
This is my bad.
You know, me and dad back is our investment. Okay? You ignoring me?
Yes.
You didn't say shit.
Daria?
You got my pocket. You walk through it. You're looking at it like I'm in here. The man is spray himself.
Got cut off somehow.
What you think the blueberry is? No, I said the blueberry.
The blueberry. Blackberry.
Whatever. So you coming back in 3 weeks? Somebody jacked you for your stuff.